So I thought I'd try something a bit different today. So I used to play this game called EverQuest a long time ago. Like it is MMORPG, and they launched these new progression servers called like this one called Teek a couple months ago, and like a couple of my friends are playing on. I'm like, well, maybe I haven't played EverQuest in a long time. Let's try it out. It should be fun, but this is an MMORPG. Like, and I played this game a lot when I was a teenager and in my 20s. Like, pretty much grew up playing this game, so it's kind of important to me. But it's fun. Definitely more of an old school RPG like MMO, but this is a progression server, so we're actually just starting at Ruins of Kunark, which is just the first expansion of the game. There's actually 30 expansions now. And Ruins of Kunark is the first one, so we're like way back, back 25 years ago, pretty much, or 24 years ago. But first you have to do, obviously, is create a character. There's actually a warning, because the progression server just tells you a lot of the things are disabled that you normally have. And I'm also going to be two-boxing. And we're probably going to create a gnome. We're going to do we're going to do like a plague gnome. They're going to be Bertoxxulous. They said actually you can read their themes or classes. We're going to do Cleric. We're going to do Bertoxxulous, which is the plague bringer. It's probably hard to read on your screen because I have this because of the resolution, but it says followers of Bertoxxulous believe the only truth on Norath is that everything dies. They view decay of flesh as a thing of ultimate beauty. The subtle purples of a fresh blue bruise, the almost iridescent yellow, green of an infested pustule are but a few of the themes that his followers relish. It is not surprising that many of his followers pursue the dark art of necromancy, for to them nothing is more desirable than to be surrounded by beings who, even in death, continue to rot and decay. Do not take this to mean that his followers are suicidal or seek a quick death. To the contrary, they wish to live long, painful lives, spreading their dark, disease stain across all Norath. Yeah, so I like it. It's like an evil deity, but it's always funny to be a cleric of like the god of disease. It's just, the contrast there. Oh wait, wrong one. You want appearance. Change appearance. Face. I think that's the one we want. Actually, no. I think that's the one we want for sure. Yeah. Try eyes. That purple. I think that's purple. I want red hair. Usually make my characters with red hair. Just a thing I do. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to get the eye color I want. So that's like a purple. I think that's good. Advanced is like your starting stats. So clerics, they want wisdom. Gnomes have actually terrible wisdom. They have the lowest wisdom of any cleric. That can be clerics, but so you start with like 30 bonus points. It auto puts them into the earth these days, but you just hit here. That'll put your, well, it'll tell you like your themes. I guess you actually can't just insta put them in. It used to be like you just click the button, put them in. I guess they auto do it, but that's fine. But obviously you want to max out the wisdom here. And instead of doing stamina though, we want to do strength just because I don't have a lot of strength. And if you don't have strength, you'll be encumbered a lot. And clerics wear heavy armor, so they tend to carry a lot of weight around. So having some strength will reduce the chance you get encumbered. But wisdom is like their most important stat for cleric. And gnomes, they do not have a lot of it. So that's what we're going to be with though. But we're going to name her Malady. Like I said, so Malady is, like I said, pretty much like I said, since we're like a greener cleric, we're going to, call her Malady. Because it's just a fitting name, you know what I mean? And then we're just going to enter world. Also, I'm going to be two-boxing for this. This is a true box server, so I'm actually going to be running a second computer, but I'm going to be doing the character creation here just to show you what we got going on. We got a Wood Elf Warrior under Ralazek. If you don't know Ralazek, he is the warlord. Says followers of Ralazek believe in the survival of the strong and extinction of the weak. The heat of battle is the only place enlightenment can be gained. The universe was formed by conflict, and in conflict it will end. The victors will feast upon the remains of the fallen. No respect or regard is given to the dead, for if they were worthy, their hearts would still blood through their veins, and not upon the soil of Norath. Followers of Ralazek are almost exclusively warriors. So Ralazek is actually another one of the evil deities. Not like, right, as hardcore evil as like Bertoxxulous, but it's an evil deity nonetheless. And being a wood elf under Ralazek's kind of fun, because wood elves are usually a good aligned race, but putting me Ralazek makes me more of a neutral character. You know, so there's a few cases where I will be flagged as evil. It just depends. Yeah, there's a lot of different factions in this game, but yeah, we're gonna name her Sophie, and she'll join me a bit later in this video. Like I said, she's gonna be on another computer. I'm just recording this part here so you can see it in the video. Without further ado, let's begin. All right, and when you enter the world, you'll be right here as a cleric. So this is Akanon. This is, like I said, we got some achievements for logging in here, and yeah, and I have a different font here just because I'm on a 4K display and it's really hard to read as the default of the font, and it's a font called Dia Fun. It's something you'll see in a lot of JRPGs and stuff, like such as like Tales of Symphonia or whatever, but it works really well for this game. Just because it's one of the largest fonts I could find. I'm like, oh hey, this works. I was like, because I had it installed on my computer, and it's like, oh, this actually looks pretty good on there. So that's what we're using, just so because it's, if you can see, this UI does not scale. This is an old game. The UI does not scale to larger resolutions. So yeah, so this is Akanon. When you first start out, you will be given, like I said, it tells you can click on them to be your GM skills, but you always start out with like a little scene here, and so I have an inventory button already made. But you'll start out with like just not much. You'll just have a backpack with some food, drink, and some bandages in it. You will just have a basic weapon and a lantern. Not a whole lot going on here. And then you'll have this letter, which is from your guild master. Says right here, says, you have chosen to become part of the Dark Reflection and embrace the very shadows that have haunted and chased you your whole life. There is no turning back now. Seek out EverQuest. She'll instruct you further. Alright, so we have that, and then you just turn this into her, because she said she's right here in front of you when you start, which makes sense, but says EverQuest, and she says, join us in fulfilling the will of Bertoxxulous. You can train with us here in the shadows of the Abbey. Wear this tunic to help conceal your true identity. Return to me when you have become more experienced in our art. I'll be able to further train you, both in the art as well as in some of the various trades you'll have available to you. Once you're ready to begin training, please make sure that you see Deathric's Giblix. He can assist you in developing your hunting and gathering skills. Awesome. So we get a tunic here. It's nothing special. It's only 2 AC. Probably doesn't even have an armor graphic. Yeah, no, it's just basic newbie stuff. I could try helling her again, see if she says anything else. Hell. So here we go. We said hell. So like that's the thing. It says that in this EverQuest, you always have to hell NPCs to try to find quests. There's no like icon above their head because this is an old school MMO, but it says, so I held EverQuest. EverQuest says, be wary, Malady. There are unseen powers within these mines that can destroy the strongest warriors or the wisest seers. Do you find that the corrodes the mechanisms around you and the decaying forms that wander these tunnels pleasing? And so notice how this is highlighted here. Pleasing. So this game, it requires like, so EverQuest is about like text prompts. So you'd see something that'd be highlighted and you'd just reply, like say something like, I find them pleasing. You just tell her I find them pleasing. Right? You just have to kind of look at the context here and say, I find them pleasing. Then perhaps you share the vision of we who have made these minds our home. We are the Dark Reflection, and our perceptions have been refined to allow us to see the poisons and disease coursing through every creature's veins and the decay afflicting our forms of matter in Norath. I can teach you to harness the powers of our divine benefactor if you are willing to learn through service to the Dark Reflection. Then I'll tell her I am willing to learn. Alright, then your first lesson shall be the fulfillment of spreading infection and disease. Some of the best carriers of infectious diseases are rodents. Take this vial containing the slow and painful infection and give it to one of the pregnant giant rodents that can be found outside the Steamfall Mountains. This way you can spread the disease to not only those creatures which cross mother's past, but also to those who cross the paths of her future offspring. Bring me the empty vial when the task has been complete. So we need to go find and a female. I believe the NPC is called female, right? You just kind of, yeah, you don't get there's not like a quest journal or anything. Like, this is old school. You just have to kind of, ideally you'd be writing stuff down. You could use socials and stuff to kind of create some notes in game if you want. You can just put, like, you can use this for like notes if you want to do that like that, or you can just get like a notebook out and write it down, or you can just look at spoiler sites, which we didn't have back in like 1999. There wasn't a whole lot of those yet, but yeah, so what we need to do is we need to get out of here. So this is an area known as the Mines of Malfunction. This is like where like all the evil gnomes live, is down under the city. Vakanon is called, this is an area called the Mines of Malfunction. But to get out, we need to go here. It's quite a long walk to the entrance, but my other character is actually waiting for me in like outside the city, just right outside the city. A place called Steamfont Mountains. Okay, let's see. Alright, getting turned around here. Alright. Yep, so like we said, we're just way down, like, at the very bottom of the city. Malady. Also Malady, which is, it was just a funny joke, but because I used this name before in like my previous playthroughs of like progressors, because I always, like I said, the whole plague gnome thing's just fun. You know, we're gonna dedicate our lives to spreading disease, guys. Sounds fun, right? She's that kind of evil. Sorry, you got talking and forgot what I was doing. Like, we need to go outside to Steamfont Mountains. Steamfont Mountains. Ah! Gosh, some of this music's pretty iconic. Like, I haven't heard some of these tracks forever. This is such a good track. I think this is the exit right here. Yep, zone line. Awesome. Alright. See. Where did I park her? Da-da-da. Not. No, she's over here somewhere. Not far. Oh, she's right here. Here she is. So that's my warrior. So a guildmate gave her some gear, so she's actually kind of OP for this level, but there she is. So that's my warrior, Rala's her name. So she's actually in a guild already, because my friend, like I said, I joined my friend's guild, so she is gonna be my tank. Normally I'd probably have normally I would have probably her on my main account, on my main PC, just because it's usually easier to run the warrior on the front one, just because of how scenes go. But in this case, because of this video, because we have a newbie quest, I want to do it this way. That might change. Probably in later videos will probably mostly have the warrior if I do more videos on this. But like I said, do something a bit different. But you can see my party window here. So Sophie's in my party, my current target. There's also extended targeting, but You guys need to find... Then there's also in-game maps, which those were a quality of life feature I think added with Legacy of Acacia expansion. But we can just go find... Oh yeah, do I have spells? I have spells. Where are my spell icons? I don't know where my spells are. I have spells down here, I just don't know where the rest of my spells are. Normally there'd be a spell bar somewhere here, and I don't have it. We have buffs here we can put up. Insufficient mana. That's fine. Okay. Large rats. So. See. Oh, come on. It's been a while since I've tried to play EverQuest with 2 PCs. That's how I used to do it all the time, but easier said than done. There you go. Oh, that's right. We have a new looting system. See any female rats? A gnome skeleton. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get my spell icons up. Usually I'd have these over here somewhere. So the spells. Right, I just have 2 things in my spell book here. Yeah, this is the spell bar. Like, I usually have them over here. Gee, where did my warrior go? She got lost. Alright, so we finally found it. So you see it right here. This is the female rat. So this is what we need to do here. We just need to... Oh, there you go. She stopped. We just need to give this to her. We put this on here. And then you give. Boom. Diseased female rat. She's gonna kill me. We got the quest done. We're gonna run away if we can. But, so we got the empty vial now, though, so... Empty infectious vial. Nice. So, we got some... We got some EXP. Not a whole lot, but we should be able to get some more stuff. Yeah, we're a bit off course. We need to enter the towns over there. So, yeah, so she's diseased. So now we complete the quest. Now we just need to go back to Eva. But yeah, see, we got plagued. We had to take some damage. Actually, apparently Sophie did, not me. Sophie got plagued, hit the plague rat's disease, but that's fine. It's for the best that she was the one who got hit. Yeah, no, you don't have to kill anything in that quest. You will when she becomes diseased, you will aggro, but you don't necessarily want to kill her. I mean, she's really high level, I think. Anyway. Like, well, not really high level, but higher than level 1, since we're still level 1, but... Yeah, alright, so boom. And... Should be right here. Alright, so there you go. So now we just, open up my inventory. Give her the thing. Awesome. Says... I hope you enjoyed the thrill of your first lesson in the awakening of your vision. Now you must prove your utility to our society. Take this airtight container and gather the components for another dose of the plague rat disease. So we got something called airtight metal box, and we have to figure out what these components are. So what components? Components. The recipe we use to make the plague rat disease is fairly simple. We could easily extract the fluids from the infected rat livers, but that would be counterproductive to our cause since it would require the deaths of our rodent carriers. Instead, I need you to collect few parts diseased bone marrow, 1 sprig of wormwood, and 1 part gnomish spirits to be used as a medium. When you have combined all of the components in the container I have provided, return it to me so that we may continue to spread the disease. Alright, so we have to go find those 4 items. A sprig of wormwood. Diseased bone marrow and gnomish spirit. Gnomish I believe we just buy from merch. The other 3 we actually have to be a bit higher level. So what we want to do is actually level up a bit because level 1 is not very good. Like I said, we got some experience, so we also got some factions. So it says our Dark Reflection faction increased by 50, but our Eldridge Collective dropped by 5, our Gem Choppers dropped by 5, and our Deep Music dropped by 5, which are other, like, Akanon themes. But, yeah, no, this is a pretty good, like, newbie zone, because you can just fight, like, a lot of skeletons and stuff down here. Like, boom. Yeah, I might just go bring my warrior down here. Hopefully she's not KOS, but I guess we'll find out. Nah, maybe drop some bone chips. Alright, boom. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna do some leveling up and I'll see ya a bit later. Alright, so we're actually almost to our first level up. We are currently at level 1. We're at 99%. You can see it says 99% of our level, so let's see if we can get this really quickly. Oh, I accidentally clicked it off. There you go. And probably have to kill like 3 more enemies to get it. Yeah, leveling in this on the server is actually pretty slow, but I don't think it was quite. I'm not sure if it was quite this long to get from 1 to 2 back then, but it was pretty slow. Can I use that hammer? I think I can. I bet you that's better than my weapon. Nope, actually it's exactly the same. Well, that's pointless. They're not really worth much, so it's not much point actually looting that stuff. Guess I could trade for like a piece of silver or something. But gosh, where'd those other skeletons go? Here you go. Skeleton. Come on. There we go. Okay, this should be our level up right here. This should be a level up. Level up, level up, level up. What? Oh, shoot. Guess I should be doing the warrior with this stuff. Oops, and then I died. Ha 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 ha! Got 2 minutes. You're trying to get excited, but well, that didn't go very well. It's fine. We're just back outside. Lols, noob. See, should have been doing this, my warrior. My warrior has a gear. I don't, but yeah, let's go back to bind. I clicked that already, but I was chattering, so go back to Steam Font Mounds. That's fine. We're like 99.8% of my level. Like, if we look at our inventory, 99.8%, yeah. We're only level 1, so we don't lose experience. On higher levels, you actually lose your experience points when you die. When you get to, like, level 10 or something. Can't remember. It's like 6. It was level 6, like, one back in the old days. Like, you'd start losing your level, but then they changed it. Come on, there's gotta be something out here we can kill. Oh, yeah, I should have also noticed. I got a few pieces of, like, random cloth armor. Nothing special. It's just something. It's something. Okay, so this will be our level. Yeah, no, we aggroed 2 skeletons on that last one because another one joined in and then we died. But here you go. Watch, it's gonna be level up. There you go. Boom, the iconic Dean sound. Welcome to level 2. Nice. So obviously, we probably don't want to go back down to the mines because the mines are good for like level 1 to 2, but it's like just because there's a lot of stuff clustered up. But now we probably want to go over to like these kobold. There's some kobold camps. Like I said, I'll bring Sophie over here and probably have her do most of the killing. That's generally how it was because that's how I was doing it. Like, got most of my experience, did her most killing, but I wanted you to see it on this one, okay? Alright. We're just gonna run over here. I do not have any run speed buffs right now. There are lots of run speed buffs and stuff, and later on, like, with like the Shadows of Lucen, you can get mounts. But there's none of that right now, so... But it's super old school right now. Super old school, but... So there's these like little 10 things. There are like... This is a good area right here to... Do more level, you see. Oh, well, he's aggroed a lot of stuff. There's like a bunch of kobolds and stuff that wander here. Like this will be the next area we do. I'm just gonna go queen back Sophie, and I'll probably update you when I'm you know, probably in a few levels. I know you don't need to see every level. As I said, this game, the low levels of this game are not that exciting, but if I do, like I said, but I will you know, keep you updated. So I'll see you in a few levels. Until then. Alright, hello. So I've actually done a couple more levels I thought I would. I'm almost to level 6 here. See, we're 99% all the way through level 5. So we just need another couple more kills, and then we'll go buy some spells. I only have the 2 starting spells, but there should be quite a few more spells I can buy now. So we're just gonna kill a couple, get our level, then go back to town for the spells. Probably use the warrior to fight, just because he fights a lot better, but... Okay, there you go. Alright. Alcohol. So alcohol is a thing in this game. You can build up your alcohol tolerance skill, which actually matters in like later expansions, because there will be like there's some enemies who can inflict intoxication on you, which is an interesting thing. There it is, my level, but also there's this window that pops up. It says, welcome to level 6. From here on out, you will lose a small fraction of experience whenever you die. So that's super important. This game has EXP loss. You can also lose your level. Like, this is old school. Like I said, EverQuest was like that. Actually, it used to be even more hardcore. Like, you used to respawn without any gear. It'd all be on wherever you died. You'd have to go find your corpse, find your gear. So it's not quite that hardcore. It's not as hardcore as it used to be, but like that's how it used to be back in the old days. But we want to go back to town. So we're just gonna go do that and buy some spells. So I'm gonna go meet you back at town. Got enough to buy a few spells. The Divine Aura, yes. .5 platinum. Flash of light, sure. Gate, yes. Lull. Yes, Lull's a really good spell. Strike. Stun. Summon drink. Yeah, you don't need real food and drink, you can just summon stuff. True North, that's actually kind of a useless spell. We'll pass on that one. Ward Undead's good. Yelp. Oh, we don't have any more space apparently. Okay, so let's finish that. Then I gotta buy actually have bags and stuff. We can add you here. So you pull up my inventory. Let's organize the bags. I grabbed, fend up with a couple of bags. Oh, actually we have these spider eye things we can sell too. But I got a small box, which is nice, and a large bag, which is also nice. Just some extra containers you get from people's. Okay, so what you do though is with spells. That's skills. Where's... Gosh, how do I bring up my spell book again? Oh, it's right here. That's right. Like, it's been a minute. You just bring up your spell book and you just take one of your scrolls. You just grab it and then you just put in one of these empty slots here and you'll start memming it. And then you can always just learn put your spells here. Memorize it. Like, you scribe it and then you memorize it. You have to memorize your spells to actually cast them. Like I said, it's pretty old school. And you can reorganize your spell list. Like if you want to move stuff, you can. You just right click on it and then right click again. Early on, I don't really care too much. I just kind of put it in there. But later on, you start to want to organize your stuff to just so it's a bit easier. We have another? I thought we had another level 6 spell. Maybe not. There it is, level 6. Alright, so I think that's the last of those. No, wait, Endure Poison, that's right, we got Endure Poison. Alright, so there you go, we've learned some spells. The rest of these spells can just go in here. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is try to go complete my quest with this airtight box. We need to go to the bar, buy some gnomish spirits, and then we need to go find some like brittle skeletons for the one item, and then or 2 of them. We need 2 of those. They're diseased bone marrow, I think they're called, and then a sprig of wormwood, which we just had to get from a. We just had to go talk to a specific NPC. Always get lost here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go meet you at the Akanon bar. Alright, so here's the bar. Hopefully this one of these people have the gnomish spirits that we need. Yep, they're right here. So we just need one of these. I just need one of these. So there you go. Accept. That's right here. Yep, it's right there. Okay. Let's put it in this box. Gnomish spirits. Let's not drink that. We got that. And this is down in the... I guess I should have showed you, but this is the bank is right here. This is the bank. It's right there across from the bar. This is where you go to bank. You want to put stuff in the bank. Oh, I have another backpack in here. I should grab this. Nice. Always forgot we got a second backpack these days. And you got the parcel guy. Someone wants to mail you a package, which wasn't part of like old school EQ, but it's a feature they have in the game now. Yeah, now to get out of here though, we just go up here. And so this building right here, that's where the bank, the bar is. Just right here in kind of like the middle of town. And then of course there's Sophie sitting there. But yeah, it's just right there in the middle of town. And in that building where the bank is. But yeah, we're just gonna go back out to Steamfall Mountains and do some more killing, looking for those brittle skeletons so I can get the quest items I need. Alright, so here we are, we're back in Steamfall Mountains. We're looking for these brittle skeletons. Like, these are the enemies that should drop the thing I need. In theory, it should drop or have a chance to drop the thing I want. Not guaranteed, but it is a chance. Come on. Okay, like, we're low level, so the warrior taunt is not very effective. It's fine. Alright. The mountain lion's not very strong. Come on. Come on. Oh, I need to put my buff on, my courage. Oh, come on. There you go. And we didn't get anything from the skeleton either. Alright, well, guess I'll see you again when I find another one. But yeah, they just kind of spawn all around here, so shouldn't take too long to find more. Alright, we found another one, so we're gonna go try taking this one on. Gonna cast from here. Gonna cast again. Of course, they're gonna resist. It's fine. There we go. Wait. I think this is it. There it is. That's one of those. That's one of the ones we need. We just need one more. Alright, so put this in here. Boom. So we just need to find one more of those and then we will be done. Hey, look, it's a female rat again. Oh no, what are we being attacked with? Mountain lion. Okay, fine. Also need to... Looks like my spirit armor's wearing off too. It's fine. We'll sit down. Alright, so we're just gonna... You're hanging out here till I find another one, and then I'll check up on you. Alright, so we found another one here. Ah. Come on. Oh, wrong one. Already have auto attack on. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Getting spawned on. Seen it? Well, there we go. Got double attacked on that. That's fine. We're just gonna have to run back. Said Sophie can kill it. Bit awkward trying to play two sets. I'm also out of practice. I used to do this all the time when I was younger, but Hey, we got, I think we got the drop though. So that's actually, we got the drop, so that's good. So yeah, we just had to respawn. Alright, so we've respawned now. We're just gonna run back here. Let's see. Not present when the enemy died. I'll have to loot it the old-fashioned way. This is a new loot window. I'm not 100% sure of all the things of how it works. Like we did not have it in the old days. Seems like we might have had it on like some of the previous, like the last time I played a progression, but that's been years. And I forget all the specifics here. So just gotta be right by Sophie. Just need to run. And that'll get us the last item we need to hunt for, and then the last item we actually just get from an NPC that's nearby. Here it is, right here. I can see Sophie. Corpse. If I want to EXP res, if I had some way to res myself, but there you go. Nice, so that gets me all my items, at least for that I need to hunt for. There will be one more, and I'm gonna go show it to you literally right over here. It's not far at all. There's those. Let's go. Now they're literally just right at the end of this valley here. They're just right by these houses here. First I need to talk to you. So just gonna run there, and then we will combine the box or whatever. Yeah, combine. There's a combine on it. Right here. Right here. This is the lady we need. Right here. This person. But exactly, I knew she's down here. She's actually further right here. She's right here, not right by the houses, but... Hell. Sprig of Wormwood. There we go. Boom. See, NX Fenner says, interested in wormwood, are you? Harvesting and currying wormwood just happens to be one of my specialties. I guarantee that the wormwood has been cured to perfectly fully harness its natural properties. Here, have a sample if you like it. I have plenty more at a reasonable price. Oh yeah, I think she's a merchant. Yeah, she's a merchant, so could actually sell some stuff. Not too much to sell really yet, no, because we just sold most of our stuff. Guess I should help Sophie here. Apparently aggroed something while we were doing that run. Alright, but then as I said, we're gonna combine this after this fight here, and then we will go back to, Mines of Malfunction. Let's see where to go. Hope we went there. Okay, we got it. Alright, so let's combine this. Boom, we got the container of infectious regions. So there you go. So we're just gonna run back to Akanon now, and I'll see you when I get to the Mines of Malfunction. Alright, we're back at the mines. We just gotta go give this to the Cleric Guild Master. Alright, it says, appears that you truly seek to expand your vision in the dark reflection biology. I'll grant you the Initiate symbol of Bertoxxulous. And of course you get some more factions of dark reflection, lose just a tiny bit with Eldritch Collective, Gem Choppers, and Deep Muses. That's pretty much the same as we did earlier, but it's only 25, 2, 2, and 2 instead of 55, 5, and 5 like last time. We get the Initiate symbol of Bertoxxulous. So this adds 3 AC, 3 mana, and 1 Wisdom, and lets me cast Disease Cloud. Conjures Cloud of Disease, causing 5 damage initially, and then 1 damage every 6 seconds for 6 minutes. But yeah, first necklace we got, boom, gives us +1 Wisdom. Like I said, we're going to need every point of wisdom we can get on this character, because we do not have that, but we can use it to cast Disease Cloud. I'm just going to cast on myself. See, now I have Disease Cloud on myself. Yeah, now last 6 minutes, that's not a buff, it's a debuff, and just kind of, but it's not a very bad one, so it's fine. Just to put it up there. Even make it an icon if I want to put it on something. You know, use it for pulling mobs or something. Not bad, like, because you can cast it, it's free. It's a free cast, doesn't take too long. It's not a very powerful spell, but it's something I can use to pull mobs with or whatever. Yeah, so that's the Bertoxxulous Initiate quest. I think that'll probably wrap up this video. I think that's a good place to leave it. Like I said, I don't know if I'll do more videos like this or not, but like I said, I haven't played EverQuest in a long time. Thought it'd be fun to do a video and just kind of do like the Bertoxxulous Initiate quest for my Plaguebringer gnome. Because, I don't know, Cleric of Bertoxxulous is always fun. Anyway, I guess I'll see you in the next video if there's a next one. Otherwise, check out the other stuff on my channel. Goodbye.